like and share. Episode 11, Saint Basilissa. Once upon a time, in a world filled with challenges and dangers for those who believed in Jesus, there lived a young girl named Basilissa. She was only 9 years old but had a heart filled with love for God and a strong faith in Him. During those days, a ruler named Diocletian, who did not believe in Jesus, sought to harm and persecute Christians. Basilissa was a pious Christian, and her unwavering devotion to her faith made her a target of the ruler's anger. One fateful day, the authorities captured Basilissa and tied her hands and feet. They intended to throw her into a fire as punishment for her belief in Jesus. But little did they know that God's protection was with Basilissa. As the flames roared and the crowd watched in anticipation, something incredible happened. God's power shielded Basilissa from harm, and the fire could not touch her. She emerged from the flames unharmed, a true miracle that amazed everyone witnessing the event. But that wasn't the only miracle that occurred that day. As Basilissa felt thirsty and weak, she turned to God in prayer. In response to her pure heart and steadfast faith, God caused water to spring forth right where she stood. She drank from this miraculous water, quenching her thirst and gaining strength. With her thirst satisfied, Basilissa knew that her time on earth was coming to an end. She trusted God with all her heart and surrendered her soul into His loving hands. Her pure and innocent spirit ascended to heaven, where she would find eternal peace. The story of Saint Basilissa teaches us valuable lessons about courage, faith, and God's protection. Although she was just a young girl, her faith never wavered, even in the face of great danger. Through her story, we learn that God is always by our side, protecting and guiding us, no matter how challenging the circumstances may be. We are reminded that miracles can happen, even in the darkest moments, when we put our trust in God. Basilissa's story shows us the power of prayer and the unwavering love that God has for His faithful followers. To this day, people honor Saint Basilissa and remember her bravery and devotion. Her story continues to inspire children and adults alike, encouraging them to hold on to their faith, even when faced with difficulties. And whenever they feel afraid or thirsty for strength, they can turn to God in prayer, knowing that He will provide. So, let us remember the courageous young girl, Basilissa, and strive to be like her in our own lives. With faith, prayer, and God's love, we too can overcome any challenge and find comfort and strength in His presence. May we always trust in God's protection and find the courage to stand up for our beliefs, just like Saint Basilissa did. See you again soon. Subscribe, like and share.